Vicky, Karina, if you want to take it, because they
Absolutely.
started the match, so
Welcome.
you have no choice but goodbye.
All right, thanks for just throwing us in there against our will. Anyways, Internet Funny Man is going to be taking a break. Korean, it's been so long since I've even been able to see a Smash tournament, even on Wi-Fi, so really glad to be able to do this with you.
Yeah, it's been so long, and I'm glad we're able to just jump right into like this top-level play here. Kola, one of the best Roys in the world at the moment. Of course, there's Goblin and some other Roys out there doing it big, but Kola just has been, kind of like steamrolling in results lately.
I mean, we were talking about the boy earlier, right before we went into this match. We were talking about his results. The unfortunate circumstance that CEO Dreamland unfortunately wasn't taken as serious due to, the whole situation of the quarantine and the coronavirus. But, lucky for him, he's definitely been on the come up. I know on the recent Wi-Fi tournament, he even got top 4. So, despite it being Wi-Fi, this is a dude that you can't be ignoring. But, of course, WaDi being also one of the best Rob players in the world in Wi-Fi and outside of Wi-Fi.
Yeah, WaDi actually started playing during Raw, and he was a Wi-Fi fiend since Raw. Raw
I've heard.
Yeah, that game is pretty old. It's over a decade old. So WaDi's been in the Wi-Fi biz for quite some time now. He's definitely got a lot of experience as well, and he played Rob ever since Raw as well. So the fact that this is probably Rob's best game the whole Smash series, and WaDi just definitely one of the, if not the best US Robin.
What contention? Who are you chasing after? Because you're gonna get spiked with that downer, but the retaliation on the up smash from Kola. Although he is down an entire stock here.
Yeah, and that was such good awareness coming out from WaDi. He just knew, I know you're thirsty for this edge guard. I know that you're behind. I know you want this hit. And he just pretty much took his stock. And when you're able to get reversals like that, it's so strong.
Especially since he knew he wanted to chase after him for it. Catching him with the up air right there. Doing a really good job at keeping Kola off stage. But Kola being able to retaliate back, following up with the up air into the up B. Doing a really good job adding in this pressure, keeping WaDi by the ledge.
Yeah, that up B was so smart too because it has armor on the grounded version. So even if WaDi came down swinging, he just pretty much had multiple options come here. The Trump, he does not get the sweet spot back here. That definitely would have killed.
Yeah, and that would have turned the tables here too. And, I mean, that definitely would turn the tables right there. WaDi, unfortunate, not being able to come back, falling to his death with that SD. But you see, Kola here with 85%. We know that Roy has no problem racking in that damage pretty quickly.
Yeah, and I mean, Kola did SD the first stock too, so it's kind of like an equalizer here. Ooh, that damage though.
Damage! We were just
Damn!
Already took 71% right there. Wow, that was amazing from Kola. WaDi now having to come back from what was a lead now to an even game.
Oh, is that it? Wow, he didn't get the backer, but the forward smash, he sinks it in, he takes game number 1, and Kola. The one thing that I love seeing from Kola, that I mean, I see other Roys do it, but as a recent man, I just seen Kola get all these setups off down air. I remember versus ZD at Dreamland, he got a down air 2-frame into a back air that killed extremely early. Right there, we saw the down air conversion on the platform into the up smash, and that was so much damage coming out from Kola, and he has all these different kill setups with the down air as well. It's really fun to watch. Very creative player.
And I know WaDi is definitely not feeling that, especially with how he was doing at the very beginning of that game. Quite unfortunate, but Kola being able to find his opening with that window, that was absolutely explosive. And I feel like the perfect description of to what you need to watch out for, especially when it comes to Roy on Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah. It's this character hits really hard and can kill you absurdly early. We didn't even see now. Roy is notorious for taking those stocks with the side B right at the edge at 50 or 60 if you get the sweet spot on the last hit. So we didn't even see him really get killed with that. That one was just a raw forward smash read. Of course, the jab and the back air, very notorious at getting killed at the ledge as well. And can we talk about WaDi's picture here in the ring? I didn't even know you could get a view picture. The heck? I need one of those.
I think he's had the same picture forever because I've seen WaDi play on Wi-Fi before. I love it because I feel like these pictures literally describe, I have people I say, yo, you know who Hector is? I'm just like, yeah.
Yo?
Dude, Fire Emblem 7 is actually the GOAT. But speaking of Fire Emblem, Kola with the Roy, repping it up, not only out of Wi-Fi, but in Wi-Fi here apparently too.
Yeah, and if you think about it, Kola, he reversed 3-stock WaDi at that last game.
Literally was so 2 stocks.
Yeah, because he SD'd the first stock, then he got spiked with the second stock, and then he came back, took WaDi's first stock, and then commenced with the reverse 3-stock. So very excellent play, and it goes to show that Roy is such a momentum-based character. He's so combo-orientated, he can kill you so early, he can really like instill the fear.
I mean, speaking of instilling the fear, almost trying to catch that landing with the up smash. We see that Roy has no problem racking up that damage. We saw that earlier. He literally almost took WaDi from like 0 to 71% off of that play that he had on the platform on that last game.
Bro!
The double parry. Being a parry on Wi-Fi, another thing that I am definitely going to commend. I don't care. It may seem easy off of Wi-Fi play, but let me tell you, when it comes to parrying, even like projectiles in general on Wi-Fi, yo, you got to be doing that shield flash. I give you that commendment.
Oh yeah, I mean he's making it look offline pretty much. He like the last 4 projectiles in the back air to take the first stock as well. Kola sitting pretty comfortably here, 81%.
I like how he's driven back, just trying to give WaDi that space at the same time, adding in that pressure, but getting hit by the gyro. He come back, he tries to get that back air to see if WaDi was going to contest him, but he does get back safely.
Forward air into grab. This is looking like chic out here. Kola with these crispy combos. Of course, Rob, you know, bigger character, so it'd be a little easier to combo for, I mean, just in general, and that's one of the weaknesses of Rob. Kola definitely taking full advantage of that, getting a hit, try to get the reset, and look, he's already looking for that down.
So yeah, when you saw him try to go for that, WaDi try to contest him, Kola honestly looked like he was trying to let go of his shield right there to parry into a potential rising up air. Unfortunately, he did let go of his shield a little too early and he still got hit. The patience with the shield, trying to go for that poke with the down tilt. See the patience right here getting stuck in between the gyro and WaDi, and at 168%, just having to live it out. WaDi though taking so much damage at 71% and down an entire stock.
WaDi's trying to get these stray aerials, and ooh, that definitely would have been it. But the up throw should do it here, and WaDi finally getting the stock. But dang, he had to deal like 170, 180 damage just for that first stock.
We've seen Rob usually doesn't have a problem when it comes to trying to rack up those kills, but you know, Roy, whenever he gets his sour spots, it is quite unfortunate, but that was not the case here for WaDi's first stock. The back air, though, does send him off stage, and he definitely has to find a way to come back from this. I mean, the first game looking a lot stronger at the beginning, but the unfortunate circumstance of what transpired there led to his demise.
Oh yeah, WaDi coming up with the neutral air, but scoops up the roll with the up smash. Kola just covering all the bases here. Where can WaDi go? Where is it safe for this man?
It's nowhere because Rob is a big boy, as you were talking about. It is really easy to hit him with his unfortunate hurt boxes that are rather large. The nairs, it's an up air. Oh, but the clash right there from the down tilt. It's the up B that you were talking about with the armor.
Yeah, and only on the ground. Roy's recovery would be quite busted if it had it in the air as well.
Oh man,
ooh, he mixed it though.
Might be the mix.
Yep, he hit him with the schmix, and that back air is so good. You kind of see WaDi like setting up these lingering aerials right by the edge. His opponent can't really run away. It's such a good spot to have him at. Okay, but the grab just out of range here.
Unfortunately, pushing him off right there from the shield too.
Okay, he's gonna get it. No, wow.
Nope.
Jeez, that map was so fast. Offstage situation, offstage snipe. No, both projectiles miss. Kola kind of weaving his way through here. Roy not
going for that low recovery. Oh, but the counter landing right on top of the first.
Dude, should have countered. He countered. Everyone in the chat was talking about how he should have countered.
And he did it.
See, this is what happens when you listen to chat. You get the dub.
Yeah, chat always knows everything. More than the players, I promise. That's usually how it works, right?
Yeah, of course. Everyone's sitting at home. Yeah. But WaDi still... He's still trying to get back
over nair, just hitting the nair button as long, honestly, just short hop nair by the ledge, eventually able to hit. But not only that, he was really patiently just waiting on the stage, not trying to overextend and trying to hit WaDi off stage either. I mean, he had the advantage. There was no reason for him to go off stage there.
Yeah, exactly. You kind of just fling out these hitboxes, catching ledge jump, catching possibly ledge drop, double jump, coming out from WaDi, and Kola honestly looking like he's really got the chops for this matchup, man. It took him a little while to get started in game 1, but he brought it all the way back. Game 2 looked really solid, so maybe we'll see the character switch coming out from WaDi, because it looked very suffocating, that game number 2. Kola didn't really give him anywhere to go, and Kola actually didn't even rush it too much, but like he stayed away, and then right when he made his way in, that's when, like, once he found the right opening, yeah. And yeah, got the switch to Wii Fit here, it looks like.
Yeah, not surprised. As you were mentioning, it was really just with the pokes that Kola wasn't trying to overextend at the same time. He wasn't just mashing it in front of WaDi's face. It was more so he was just adding the pressure when he found the opportunity to go in. The projectiles are just gyro in general wasn't really a problem for Kola. So the switch, I definitely agree with to Wii Fit here. Seeing how this goes, and of course the experience that Kola might have versus this character. That's another thing we usually talk about when it comes to Wii Fit.
Yeah, not too many people play this character. Wii Fit got buffed like one of the first patches of the game, so this character has gotten a lot of love, and I think Wii Fit's a lot more viable than Wii Fit was in the previous game. But yeah, I mean, that deep breathing is busted. That's one of the big things that got buffed. It's you hit harder, you do more damage, you're faster. Like deep breathing is so insane. And you're gonna be able to get deep breathing quite often, just because it kind of stalls you when you're in the air. So a lot of Wii Fit do it when they get hit off stage. Like, oh, you on neutral? I'm gonna get deep breathing. Like, it's pretty good.
And we were talking about, that armor doesn't work when you're off stage like that, or else that would be absolutely ridiculous from Roy. But, when you're trying to go off stage to contest Wii Fit, you're also putting yourself at quite a risk because Wii Fit is pretty strong, I would say, when it comes to fighting off stage at the same time.
Oh.
Going for that high recovery.
Right, and like you said, Wii Fit has so many options to really stall themselves off stage, right? It's like the header, the soccer ball stalls you, the deep breathing stalls you, so it's so hard to edge guard sometimes.
So you look at this respect too. WaDi not only playing around Kola's space here by the ledge, but managing to get back up to the stage, and the match Kola, I need to say, has been commendable.
Yeah. Ooh, and that back air out of shield. It's actually better to pressure Wii Fit in front rather than behind. Usually you want to cross up on shield pressure because these characters don't have like a stronger out of shield option behind them, but Wii Fit is a completely different story. You'd rather land in front of Wii Fit than behind, because that back air is quicker than that shield grab, and the back air is stronger than it. Like you'd rather get grabbed from Wii Fit than back.
Right. Here, trying to drift back with the Nair. Trying to find the spacing, and he does manage to get that with the fair, taking out WaDi's first stock here. But look at this damage right here, a little bit different from what we saw in the last game. And as I said, that Kola racking up so much damage, having to go to that recovery, overextending.
Rob, Wii Fit, I don't care what character you are, I'm gonna get the WaDi with the down smash, that up B, a little too feisty there coming out from Kola, but WaDi gonna close that first time. Already looking better than Rob.
Yeah, absolutely. Getting that his kicks in, of course. Trying to go for that dash attack, but putting himself by the ledge, the situation you want to be in, but that WaDi's been managing to work around Kola's space at the same time. Something that we also see a lot from Wii Fit trainers in general. Always being able to camp by the ledge. Ooh, but with that tech, I like the face trigger from Kola. Very scary situation, almost getting that forward smash.
Oh, wait. Oh, man. And that forward smash almost takes it. Wii Fit smash attacks are extremely strong. Up smash and forward smash. Yeah, now we finally see WaDi bringing out the forward tilt. That is one of the more common used attacks on the ground for Wii Fit. Again, oh, you went neutral, you hit me off stage. I'm going to get this deep breathing set up. Kola maybe looking for a trump, but that back air is so quick. Oh, he countered and he got punished. Wait a minute.
I like the patience from WaDi because he predicted, even though Kola has only used counter once, he still waited right there and managed to finish it off. Doing a lot better this time around compared to the last game that we saw him playing wrong.
Wait a minute, Chad, he countered though. I thought...
Isn't that the answer?
I thought that was like the most broken move in the game. He countered. How did
only when you press buttons, Green.
Oh, that's how it works. Okay.
Yeah. You gotta press all the buttons.
Alright, so Wii Fit hanging in there. 140%. Kola looking for this kill. Great DI.
He tried to do the up smash under shield to try to catch the jump right there, which he did jump, but he jumped backwards, but still at least managing to find that spot.
Yeah, catches the roll with the strong up tilt there. And pretty much even game here. Roy just needs to get one conversion, but WaDi, is he even going to give him the chance? Oh, grab is so bad.
He looked extra funny because he looked just trying to scoop him from his armpits, but it just didn't work out.
Yeah,
like trying to carry Roy like a child.
Yeah, most characters when they whip or grab, it looks like they're hugging the air. Wii Fit is definitely hit different. Like the whip grab animation from Wii Fit is like no other.
Distance was definitely tragic right there, but does manage to scoop him up with the dash attack, landing on this platform. I like the patience with that down smash, not gonna hit him. WaDi retaliating back with the forward smash. Of course, Roy's down smash being pretty laggy as he does hit on both sides of him. Of course, first on the right and then to the back.
Right, and it's I felt like maybe he thought he was gonna roll to the right there because the down smash probably would have killed if he rolled to the right. So that's probably what he was reading, and you kind of cover multiple options, but WaDi actually got up pretty early. So he was getting up as the first hit kind of went off. So he was able to shield that second hit. and get that forward smash. And like I said, man, the Wii Fit up smash and forward smash is so strong, and WaDi gonna try to make this reverse sweep a dream with the Wii Fit. But I mean, maybe Kola. We've seen Kola's Cloud, right? Does Kola? No, that's not Kola.
I've been seeing. Basically, I think I've only seen his Roy.
Right, but I do believe he has a Cloud as well.
Yeah, I think he has a Cloud and a Snake.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I've been seeing.
So I mean,
but yeah, we could see it.
We could see it. I'm not too sure. Like, Wii Fit's such a obscure character. I'm not too sure about like all the matchups. Maybe Snake would be pretty good in this situation because you can just kind of like win out on the projectile war kind of thing. Maybe he wants to go with Cloud and have more of a disjoint to pressure with back airs. Okay, just gonna stick it out with the Roy here. I mean, you can give it one shot.
He wasn't doing bad at all. Like, you know, he was honestly trying to keep it even on with WaDi, and he was doing it successfully, I would say so, with Roy. So I'm actually really in agreement with when it comes to him sticking to the Roy. He wasn't doing a bad job, but again, like, it does take some time getting used to, especially if you don't have that matchup practice.
Right. And another thing I didn't even think about is, you know, that was WaDi's counter. So it's like he had the counter pick character, he had the counter pick stage. So now Kola's going to be playing on his grounds. You know what I mean? He's going to be playing like, okay, I'm going to play on my stage with Roy. Going to be on Smash Go. Definitely one of the stronger Roy stages. You have those small horizontal blast zones, so you're going to get stocks a lot earlier, and that almost killed. It goes right at the edge of it.
Talk about earlier is an understatement right here. I mean, he hasn't lost a stock just yet, but he's been racking up so much damage flawlessly here. And like, this is also a stage where Wii Fit doesn't really have a lot of room to try to mess around with, especially when it comes to hugging the ledge. He just gets sent on the opposite side of the stage, so of course he is going to be living from that. At 127, ooh, the tomahawk grab. I like that. The empty hop right there just coming in. Also adding in that extra pressure, WaDi knowing that he has to watch out because, you know, you see Kola going for the grab, knowing that WaDi's really pressured here. I mean, all right, man, I get it. You got that shot of your grab. What's going on here?
The knee!
He just let that happen. He just let it. He just literally was like, please, take me.
Kola refreshed all of his moves, and all the pummels they came through because the up B takes him right off the top. And really good option out of shield. Like I said, it has the armor as well, so you catch your opponent swinging. It doesn't kill till pretty later on unless you get the sus DI. But nonetheless, man, Kola, look at this lead. It's so huge. Oh, there's the double jump, and that's the stock. Yes, it is. Barely not going to be able to make it back there.
Hitting the snipe and stretching his limbs in between stocks at the same time. Just catching him with the jump right there with using the up air. WaDi now hugging the ledge once again, trying to regain himself. And Kola doing such a good job not only catching him, but keeping him by the ledge too, adding in the pressure, not really letting him get away with his shenanigans.
Yeah, he's coming in with these anti-airs too. That's why he set up the side B, and then the last time he hits him up, he wants to set up for these anti-air situations. A lot of sword characters, most of their up tilts are very good anti-airs because if you come down swinging, it's a disjoint, you can't really beat out the sword. And oh, the counter is 1 and 2 right now. Counter is 1 and 2.
I mean, one counter per game that we've seen so far, except for the first game, actually, for me. We've basically seen a counter every game minus the first game. And, you know, both these players also have a set, getting the snipe with the ball. Not going to be able to do it much yet, though. He does save his jump this time. Oh, no! How good is that? I made my mistakes. That was the buffering. I want to say that was the buffering.
Oh, 100%. And it's so tragic too because the air dodge up, so there's more time. Like, there's so much hang time, you're just like,
And you see it like in slow motion too. It's like so tragic. Yeah, no, both these players have had a history of playing off Wi-Fi most definitely. I believe the last time they played was Clash of the Carolinas, where actually Kola has taken the set over WaDi more than WaDi has been able to take. I think WaDi's only taken like 2 sets over Kola versus like I think like 5 or 7 times that they played.
Oh wow. And I mean, they're both East Coast. WaDi obviously more Northeast, and then Kola being Georgia, I believe, is more Southeast. Up tilt's gonna seal this one out. 60% on a Kola, but we've seen the damage output on this sword. Boy can hit you once and just rack it up. Already 43% as we talked about it. But you know, we got some light heals.
And spot dodge. Oh, but he just missed the landing. He knew that he was going to match out of it quickly, too. I mean, we've been seeing that consistently from Kola, not really being wary of just how fast he's been grounded. Oh, but the snipe, again, from the ball, but at least managing to get back. WaDi has it on Kola currently. The momentum in WaDi's favor. But remember, we don't have any problems racking up that damage as Roy. He's at 133. Korean! He air dodged in! Kola, you are never safe against Roy, not even when he has 133%.
The fear was instilled in WaDi. He did not want to get jabbed in the back air. I think the back air, it might have not killed, honestly. It would have been close, but it's just, and that's the thing about Roy. You're just so scared of dying at these percents. So Kola knows that, gets the jab, instead of going for the guaranteed back air that probably might have not killed, might have killed, it would have been really close. He just waits, gets the reset, gets the read, full-blown forward smash, just like destroys him.
I'm absolutely astonished here too, just because like